Good morning. This is what it is. Silly me.
4 centuries ago, when the residents of the Royal Mile went
Got away, still walk.
Psalms.
Morning.
That psalm singing tradition has been refreshed.
Psalm 139.
New translations, one of which is by
There's a particular verse in it which my mother had in her Bible, which interests me. Now, I've spoken about it before, but it's a whole long philosophical debate one could have about it, but I'm not going into that, really. What interests me is just this one little psalm, one verse, and one that all the days ordained for me, written in your book before one of them came to be, as she just sang. The pretty girl singing too. All the days ordained for me were written in your book before one of them came to be. What I generally say to that is, do we even have the choice to love you or not, my Lord? Because you choose us, don't you? And then what about all the people you don't choose? That's the... How could it be that Isaiah was prophesying Christ 700 years or so before Christ came? I mean, that's absurd, isn't it? But you see, it's not. So this enheartens me and you too, I hope, that God's there, and all you have to do is to take that first step and love Him. Look at the big things that happen in one's life, meeting one's wife or something, whatever. A career choice sometimes can be just something and then, poof, you spend the rest of your life doing that, whatever it may be. Come from a certain family and whatever, that's another way, but... and that can change the whole course of your life. Something which you yourself couldn't plan or arrange or whatever, that's the point. Well, for what it's worth, my destiny appears to be here in not only England, not only Staffordshire, but in this, my Christian place, in or by Blythe Bridge, by Stoke-on-Trent, northern Staffordshire. And to have this... I mean, it's got to be in part. There's a stonking great pigeon who comes out. Off you go, bad old naughty old pigeon. One comes. I don't actually have anything against pigeons per se, but all the nonsense going on around me here has got to be, at least in part, religious persecution. They don't like, understand, trust, fearful of a Christian. I've come across that before, in France particularly. People don't like to be shown up in their lack of faith. They don't understand someone who has faith. And if you don't understand something, it's not you, then the inclination is to sort of try and crush it and squash it, because it's not part of what you understand. Well, so be it. I'll bend with the wind. I won't break. I love you, my Lord, with all my heart and all my soul and all my mind and all my strength.